Hey Rollinites, how is everybody doing today? Rollin here. Okay, so let's go over a few things. One, first and foremost on the list, I am up to 60 deaths. Woo! Yeah! Alright, but no, in all seriousness. So this thing behind me, right here, the farm transportation thingy, breaks all the time. Just thought I'd let you know that. I'm not going to change it, don't worry. But it constantly breaks, like the minecart. Never really makes it. I might change it. I might change the way that it goes, because right now it's on an infinite loop, and I think loading and unloaded chunks, see, yeah, missed. And it has 3 hoppers in it. But so I might put it so that instead of the minecart leaving when the hopper's empty, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Instead of the minecart leaving when the hopper's empty over that way, which I don't even think I explained that very well before, but when the hopper's empty over here, the minecart gets completely shot straight back off. So I'm thinking when the minecart is full, actually, that would just be a matter of doing this, wouldn't it? It's a little bit more redirecting than that, but yeah, so how would I even do that? I'll figure it out. Did you even make it? Ah. Alright, but anyway, that's not going to be all the projects we work on today. Today, I have to show you guys all the things. So, alright, so villager-wise, I've been doing a lot of trading, quite a bit, getting a ton of XP from it, and, yeah, I'm going to show you guys that. So let's go over here. We still have the farmer. He never changed. We still have the same blacksmith that does the unbreaking protection 2 chestplate. What was it? Was that it? Yeah, okay. Then we have this perfect cleric, which is still perfect. Same guy. We have this librarian, which trades not that book. This book, Unbreaking 3, and he also has projectile protection. Armor, I don't know if this guy has... Yeah, he has another chestplate. Unbreaking 1 chestplate. This guy, I think, Unbreaking 2 sword and efficiency 2 axe. There's a minecart there with no villager in it. Is there really no villager there? Huh. Okay. Well, anyway. That's strange. Librarian, smite 4, punch 2, oh, protection 2, and then this name tag. Look at that. That is beautiful. There's a freaking zombie over there. Toolsmith, I don't think this guy had anything good. I think I was just using him. Oh, and I'm breaking 3 pickaxe. That's good. Yeah. Oh, sharpness 2. I didn't even know. Power 1, and another name tag. That's empty. This guy's crazy. Who put this cake here? And this is another farmer. And he just trades farming stuff. It's not really all that great. But he has wheat and carrots and potato trades and stuff. So that's really what I'm going for. This is my mom's stuff. So, in this chest here, I have the spoils. But there's... I had a lot more, but I've been spending them too. I'm thinking about making a diamond shop in the middle of Spawn Town. Speaking of Spawn Town, ta-da! Wow, there's a lot of stuff here now, right? Alright, so before I do any of that, you'll see I extended my path here. I'm into my little shop, and I have a purchase. Woo! I have 2 purchases. Woo! Oh boy. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna put those in my ender chest so I don't lose them. So, we still have smoke. Oh, I don't even know if you guys saw Smokey's Cake Shop, but this is Smokey's Cake Shop. I'll just show it again, because why not? Free slice. 1 slice. Pay here, take cake. She looks like she stocked it up because I bought all the rest of the cakes and scattered them all around the town. But, updated map. You can see the spawn chunks have, been quite cleared out over there. Stick of Truth right here. That was all Smokey. Smokey also installed a town notice board. So, yeah. Okay. Alright, well, so here's what we got going here. So this is Logan's shop. He hasn't done much on the inside yet, but he was the one who found the packed ice biome. I found it with him. We and him were exploring. And so Andy found a mycelium biome. And so this is what we got going with this. That's what he's got going with it. He's Smokey, wow. Logan's, what was it? Logan's Soupy Ice Capades, that's it. I couldn't think. But he's gonna be selling mushroom stew and packed ice at the shop. Those Soupy Ice Capades. And John became a miner for hire. Read a job in the book and he'll get back to you. Oh, job request from Aber apparently. Cool. Well, good to see everyone's businesses are doing well, except for Logan's, because he really hasn't had anything up. It's nice to see everything's all active and stuff, so... See, this is what I wanted to see, that, like, people actually doing stuff. Oh, and this little path over here is my mom started something but hasn't finished yet. But I really wanted to see people actually doing stuff, so I'm glad this is actually working out. And in the prank that we did to John, which he didn't take very well, by the way. Kind of upset me, but... So, we mentioned that Smokey made a hate graveyard. Actually, we mentioned that she didn't make a hate graveyard. But in all actuality, she already had. So this is the hate graveyard. Free FU flowers are available here. So, the way that it works is you kind of just take a sign, place it down on a grave, and just be like, I hate this person. And then wish death upon them. So, I mean... It's a bit negative, but I think this graveyard turned out alright. So, I think that's it around spawn chunks. My mom did a lot more work clearing out over there. Yeah, that's about it around spawn chunks. And then there's this. So, here's what's going on with this. So, does he have sponge in the furnace at all? But yeah, he's got 40 sponge right here. But, okay, so we have been working on a guardian farm. It's mostly Logan's idea. And, his original idea for it was he wanted to get a lot of XP really quick. So we just kind of started going at it. And this place is nothing but a lag fest for me. Like, I think that's just because there's so much spawning. And it's just a ridiculous amount of stuff. But we've already cleared out a tiny chunk here. We spent a couple hours just covering everything in sand, and yeah, so I don't know if I showed the Guardian place on camera or not. I know I did do the one clip where it showed me and Logan and you could not hear me for most of it. But okay, so I think that's all the updates today. So let's get on to the actual project. Hey there, big guy. Hey you. Do you look at me? Hey. So I don't have any paper, but I have this. Oh, okay. I guess I'll just go on my way then. Fine. Maybe someone else will take it. And massive hole. All right, so this is what we're gonna be doing today. Sugarcane. This is all of my sugarcane. So that's what we're doing today. And I came up with a pretty simple design. I kind of used a very similar design to Impulse SV, Check him out. He's pretty awesome. I watch him all the time. But it is using 1.8 physics. I kind of haven't decided how I'm gonna fit it in here yet. But oh, for the most part, it's gonna be pretty cool. So what's gonna happen is pistons are gonna push slime blocks, and the sugarcane are gonna go whee into a wall, and the wall is gonna make them go straight down, and then there's gonna be a water stream that leads them into hoppers, and obviously ice under the water stream because ice. But I could make it infinitely tall. I could make it infinitely low. I don't know if I want to go lower than this before I start, because I definitely wanted. I don't really want to go higher. Like I kind of want that mountain up there. I don't know. I guess it wouldn't really be all that hard to add more layers. You just kind of got to rip out the water and the ice, and just keep going down. So we'll start with this. We'll see. We'll see how it comes out. And yeah. So let me get to work. I'll do a few progress updates every now and again. And yeah, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back, and this is what I got going. Nothing's wired up yet. I kind of just got the framework down for it and to put the sugarcane in so it could start growing. Basically, we got slime blocks, sugarcane, and it'll be on a timer. So when the timer goes off, all three of these pistons will push out the slime blocks, pushing out any grown sugarcane on here. And, oh, you kind of can't see it right now. But, yeah, so I put regular prismarine under this. I'm going to probably dig that up because you can't see through the water, really. You can see it right here, but that's about it. What the heck? I'm not jumping. That's pretty cool.
What is it?
The water's pushing me into the wall, and, like, when the water ends, I, like, jump, and I'm not doing it, so that's interesting. But, yeah. So I thought you'd be able to see that through the water, but I guess you can kind of see it right here, so I might leave it in, or at least one layer in. I might do even 2 layers deep, but I'm probably going to rip that up. Because those are expensive at the moment. Or I'll just make up my mind later. I don't really care. But I like the way it looks as of right now. I kind of wanted to show you guys. I actually built this entire setup over here. And miscounted the blocks. So I had to tear this whole thing down. I started it over here this way. Wow, this time. Because there's not a lot of mountain over here to work with. And there's a lot more over here to work with. So if I need to dig more space out, I can shave some off here. And it will be harder to do over there. So yeah, that's kind of how it's going to look. It's going to be 3 layers tall on each side. I am going to make it 2 wide. And when the slime block's pushed out, it'll shoot out really far. I can probably demonstrate that. I'm sure one of these grew already. And all the water. Or, I don't know anything about sugarcane, so apparently it didn't grow. Come on. Don't be that way, guys. None of them grew?
Where are you exactly?
I don't know how to explain it. I am to the left of my trader. Oh, I see you.
Okay, I see you now.
So yeah, that's kind of how this entire thing is going to work. Then obviously it feeds through here, then down, into a hopper. Which I don't have set up to a mass storage yet, but I will. Alright, I'm going to wire this thing up, and I'll be right back. Harvest. Harvest.
No.
Harvest.
No.
Harvest.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's going to be beautiful.
Tim, you're weird sometimes. But you knew that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's beautiful. Alright, so that's kind of how it works, guys. It's not extremely efficient, but it'll always be running, so eventually I'll have a ton of sugarcane. And I will be doubling it, so we'll do, there will be, but that will be over here. And I made it pretty with the blue glass. It looks pretty. I might do something with that wall. I have no idea what I'm going to do, though. Like, I don't even know. Maybe a big design of some sorts. I don't know. And I kind of brought this mountainside out, so it kind of looked a little bit more meshed into the mountain. If that's even a thing.
Nope.
But yeah, so I'm going to I'm going to repeat this on this side and see how it turns out. And that is all she wrote. So this is the final product here. I only added 2 strips of prismarine on that side. Oh, that's a witch. Hang on. Oh no, don't hit me. Well, that was helpful. Hang on a sec. Alright, guys. So that was ridiculous. Is there anything else here that's gonna come out and poop on my face? No. Okay. So what I have here is I did the 2 layers of prismarine. Fell in. Got the slime blocks and the sugarcane, and there's 1 piston pushing them into this nice water stream that I have here that gives all of the sugarcane water so they can grow. And it looks like that side just fired. So we have 2 sides. They have the exact same stuff in them. Pretty much mirror image. And in the back there, I have a standard ether hopper timer. And I have like about 2.5 stacks of items in there. So every 5 stacks of items, I guess, 1 side will fire. That sounds about right, yeah. But yeah, so that's kind of how I have it. And I'm thinking about snow, maybe for the background. I don't know why snow, but I just think it would be pretty cool. I never really used snow in a build before, but I have a snow golem, so I can get snow pretty easily. And I was figuring, you know, why not? I also did this dark prismarine right here. So that looks pretty cool. And I think the prismarine came out... Oh, I'm not out. I think the prismarine came out pretty nice. I thought it was going to look pretty bad, but it doesn't look too terrible. Oh yeah, you see that side just fired. I'm trying to think if there's something I could put right there. I don't think obsidian would look good right there, but I don't think anything... Melons. Oh my god, I'll be right back. Not exactly the color that I had in mind, but I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. I mean, it doesn't look absolutely terrible. I don't know. You guys let me know. I'm going to leave that side empty, but they might grow on me. I don't know. It's really, really iffy. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip out... Oh, I think I already did rip out that wall. Yeah, I did. So I'm going to go get some snow. I'm going to try and come up with a few things and see how it looks, and I'll be right back. I figured since I had to come back here to do a bit of building, I might as well show you what I did with the redstone. I just broke this block and all the water flowed in, so I actually have to rebuild it. But I'll show you exactly what I did. So I have this ether hopper timer. Okay. Pretty standard ether hopper timer. Nothing really funny about it at all, literally. And then I have a repeater running into this dust. Oh. Into a repeater. And I know I don't need this repeater here, but I want it there anyway. And then I have this repeater with some dust running into this block. 2, 3, perfect. And that's exactly how I had it. Literally nothing else changed. Now the trick is going to be getting out of here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, dang it. Yep, there we go. Okay. So I'm going to keep building it, and I'll show you guys what I got in a second, because it's almost done. And the big reveal. It's not that great, but this is what I came up with. And I don't know, I kind of like it. I like the way it kind of represents the sugarcane in a way, layer by layer, like sugarcane, dirt, like that. I might get some lights in there, like, I don't exactly know what kind of lights. Maybe I might try the sea lanterns, but I don't know exactly how to incorporate them into that pattern. But I kind of think it suits the sugarcane farm, and that was my phone, if you're wondering what that was. If you heard it, I don't even know if you heard that, but my phone just went off. So, yeah, this is what I got. It's beautiful. I don't know, I really like the background, but not one of my best builds. Anyway, so I think this is the sugarcane farm done. I'm going to see how much time is left on the video. We probably have quite a bit. I mean, I did a lot of jump cuts, so yeah, but if we do have quite a bit, I have another thing that I want to show you anyway, so that works out fine. Alrighty then, guys, we are about 20 minutes in, a little less than 20. So we're standing outside of my mom's portal to her base, and that has absolutely nothing to do with what I'm about to show you. So John and I kind of got kick-started on a project and finished it. And, well, just about finished it. We still need to do some decorating on it. But it is 100% completely done, and I'm sure you can already guess what it is. But it is how I've been, well, you know what? I'm not going to say anything. You're gonna have to see it. It is not my design. I was like, me and John were talking about it the one day, and we're like, yeah, we need one of these, and I was like, yeah, but I don't want to build it, and he's like, I'll build it, and John isn't as technical or as knowledgeable about Minecraft as I am, so he used someone else's design. Impulse SV is the person he got the design from. Uh, it was my idea to show him Impulse, but he looked at a bunch of gold farms and he wanted to do an overworld one, and I was like, oh, I just totally gave it away. Yeah, it's a gold farm, so this is a gold farm. And it's a super long ladder, too. But I completely failed that. He looked at a ton of gold farms and he wanted to do an overworld one. And I was like, dude, that's way too much obsidian. Why don't you check this out? And the reason I told him to check out Impulses is because it also doubles as an XP farm. Now, if you check this out, I think it's called the X79. Take a snowball, you come all the way to the end, you listen to the noisy minecart, and you go, and then they all get really peeved off at you. And they all come over here, they fall down into this little crushing mechanism, and then they all die. It's pretty fantastic, but that's not all. I mean, it'd be pretty boring if that was everything. So on the way back, they should all start to get crushed. And as long as no one else really comes in the nether all that often, like stays in the nether, they don't have enough time to load very many pigmen, so these pigmen will constantly be aggroed. And that's really loud, I'm sorry. These pigmen will constantly be aggroed. So, yeah. You can pretty much AFK here, and it's an XP farm. Look at that. Yeah. So, after just a couple of minutes of just chilling here, AFK, you can get a ton of XP, and that's really loud. Hang on, let me do that. And you could look at that. I went from 5 to 14 with one pass. Like, it is extremely good. And you get a ton of gold and a ton of rotten flesh, and because they're aggroed on you, you get the rare drops from it too, which I'm sure you've already seen it. It's probably one of the most viewed videos for gold farms. But, oh, and there's gas too. See, I didn't make it gas proof because we actually built it one too high. So, we couldn't make it gas proof, but that's why we surrounded everything with glass. So what we need to do here is add an enchantment table. And I could probably, turn this back up. We need to add an enchantment table, some more chests for enchanting stuff, and anvils and such. But we have infinity chests here. There's 6 double chests in each one of those infinity chests. Lots of rotten flesh. Oh, that's a hopper. We can get a little bit of the chest there. Lots of gold nuggets. Oh, and he took all the ingots. And we left a crafting table here. They're still mad at me. So you can craft ingots. And yeah, just to give you an idea of how far down this is. That is a build height. And this bedrock platform is old build height, which is 128. So that's pretty nuts. And we blew a hole through the bedrock, because why not? But yeah, so that's kind of what I wanted to show you guys. I don't think anything else has gone on. I think that's about it. Oh, actually, let me go back up there. Hang on. Alright, and the reason I wanted to come back up here is so I could end the episode up here. We had a lot of fun building this. It was a little bit of frustration because I actually died, lost all my items from a baby zombie pigman getting through. But we fixed everything. Everything works out fine. John actually AFK'd for like 7 or 8 hours or something ridiculous like that. He got 212 levels. There was a time I had 110 levels, and that was amazing. But yeah, this thing is absolutely incredible. And so yeah, have a great night or day, whatever it is where you are, guys. Like the video if you like the video, obviously. And yeah, I will see you guys again in the next episode. Have fun.